Hi everybody, it's Jenny from the Missouri Star Quilt Company, and today we are back in the studio. It's lovely outside though. It's in the 80s, and so it's not too hot. It's just perfect shopping weather, and just a perfect day out there today. Hope it's lovely where you are. We have some things going on that we want to talk to you about. The first is we hope you enjoyed our walk through the fabric market last week. People are loving it. They think it's so much fun and such a unique and fun take on on a normal fabric store. And so they're just loving it. And I'm so glad. I think it's just perfect. I love it as well. All right, so Birthday Bash is still coming up, third week in September, and we'd love to have you join us for that. And speaking of that, I have just finished my third dress. So I want to show you the dresses that I'm making. So it's Wyndham, I believe, is making this fabric called Perfect Points. And so, of course, this is the black one I did first. And it's going to have a red belt, and it's got the, it's a little shorter in the front and longer in the back. So it's got the high-low. I've got a red slip for it and a red belt, and some red cat eyes glasses, if you will. Then I have this, let me see. This is Mr. Jenny's matching vest right here. 9 buttons up the front. All sewed on by the machine. You can sew button on by the machine. No buttonholes. So he just slipped this over his head. I don't love buttonholes. Also on the back of my dresses, it calls for a zipper. But you can put this over your head. You don't need a zipper. So a little bit of a time saver. This is the one I made next, and it's out of this yellow print, which, I mean, these quilted prints are so fun.
So beautiful.
And so I put a little trim on this. I put a little bit of trim on the bottom. I tried to match that solid as close as I can. A little trim on the sleeve. And then I got an Amazon package today. Where's my Amazon
Under your dresses.
Of course. And I think this is going to be perfect. Yes, so I got this belt. This is my Amazon belt. I'm gonna wear with this one here. I think that'll be fun.
That'll be really cute.
It'll be really cute. And then the last one, which nobody has seen yet, is this pink. Oh. And I just think the pink is darling. I have a cream colored belt to go on the middle of this. I did lengthen these a little bit, from last year's ones. Last year's ones kind of hit right at the knee, and I've got a long leg, so I like them a little bit longer. But anyway, I just think this is so cute. I'm going to wear a cream around here, and I have a little piece of pink right here. This piece right here. And I'm going to make a little scarf. You know how they would tie a little neck scarf out here?
Cute.
So I'm going to make a little scarf to tie around that. And this 50s theme, I just have so much fun with it. I can hardly stand it. It's a lot of fun, and that, that theme always lends itself to, a little bit of mischief, a little bit of fun. So that's where I am with my dresses. I'll probably post on my personal site a picture of them, especially the pink one as well, because that's the one I haven't done. And then, it's also, this is July. This is Christmas in July. And so lots of things are happening in the shops and online, and lots of sales are happening. I think they have a few more Jenny boxes that they're selling, but I could be wrong about that. Those sell out pretty quickly. And I'm just wondering, if you guys are already starting on your Christmas stuff. And if you haven't, so for me, for instance, I'm not going to be here at Christmas. So if I don't get my stuff done before I go, it's not going to happen. So I've been working on it. And I don't know if you guys saw the triple play with the houses with the little stars above them that I did. It's called Neighborhood Nights. But I'm making some table runners for my children. Don't tell them it's a secret. I'm going to show them to you though. And so I have these cute pictures of Scandinavian gnomes. And I made little barns for them to look out of with little stars above. Aren't they so cute? And I made, this one going this way and this one going this way. So they're but look how cute those little gnomes are. They're just so darling. And they're a panel. The panel is actually years old. And so, I don't think you'll be able to find it. But I love the idea of the houses with the stars and a table runner. I think it's really, really cute. And so that's what I'm working on because I have to get that done before I go. And then the last thing we want to talk about, oh no, there's two more things actually. So this week, Doan Girls Retreat kicks off. And I'm super excited about that. That starts this evening. We'll have a trunk show. We'll have a welcome, a Q&A, a little trunk show, and some dinner. And that will kick us off. Tomorrow we have classes, 2 classes, and Thursday we have classes. And Natalie, Misty, and I each teach a project, and it's just very, very fun. People have a grand time at that. And so I'm really looking forward to that this week. And then also we have, this week's tutorial. So this week I used a pattern by Melissa Corry, and it's called the Braided Irish Chain. I particularly like Irish chains anyway, but let me show you a block from one of these. So it's made in blocks, and look how cool this looks. And so when you get it all together, it actually almost looks a little bit like fireworks, and the pattern is called Braided Irish Chain, and it's done in, it's all done in strip sets and stuff like that. So it's fairly easy and, just little squares at the end of the day. And it's just really fun to see it all come together. And that's, again, a pattern by Melissa Corry. And you can look that up. If you like it at all, you probably ought to go ahead and get that pattern because, they're going to go pretty fast once the tutorial comes out. Several people saw me in one of my dresses and they saw Quilt in the background. And that is for a triple play in December that I'm working on. And the block we picked was pixie sticks. And so I did a kind of a pixie stick star. You know how you draw that star out with your, your pencil. If you're not good at drawing 5-pointers, then you do the pencil drawing, and that's how I do them. And it just makes a really cute star. So that's about it that we have going on for this week. Always a lot happening here in Hamilton and here in my studio. So do we have any questions for today, Annie?
Just a few.
Oh, good. We had lots and lots of love from the, about the quilt market, the fabric market last week. Yeah. Very, very, people are very excited about that. So that's really fun.
We're so happy to finally open the doors and let you in. It's
we are.
Such a special place.
It really is. And Mr. Jenny's is my favorite soda. It's root beer, and then it has a little vanilla cream in it. And so it makes it taste like a root beer float mixed up. Or a root beer freeze, I think they call them, where it's just like soda, but it has that root beer float flavor. So good. So good. All right, what's our question?
Jenny, can you tell me when people started not sewing over their pins? I always did, but now everybody shows pulling out their pins before you get to them with your needle.
I think it's just a safety thing. So for a long time, you always pulled out your pins. And then they kind of there were some sewing machines where it was supposed to never hit the pin. There was something about that came out. And so people started leaving them in. And I rarely use pins. And if I do, I try to pin them in so I don't have to take them out when I'm sewing. But, it can be dangerous. If you hit that pin dead on and it broke, half of that could spring up and you don't know where it would land. So you do have to be a little bit careful. But usually I think it kind of slides on either side of the needle when the needle goes in. But, that's not always a given. So it just, it's better be safe than sorry for sure.
And the last one, are the pig plates in the butcher shop available for online orders?
I think they are. I think most of the things in the fabric market, other than the fabric scraps, are available online.
So they're not quite available. Keep an eye out, maybe another week or two,
okay.
And they should be on the site then.
So
they will be coming.
That process, just so you know, they have to be photographed. They have to be photographed just right, in the right light, so it picks up the right hues. Then they have to be added to the page. Then they have to be, there's a process that we have to go through to put something online. And so yeah, it does take a little bit more time than just, we've got these, they're online, and so just be a little patient. But they will be online before long. And those pig ones, aren't they so cute?
Cute.
They're so cute.
And not every item from the fabric market will be available online. Some of them will be in-store exclusives. It just depends. But I think a lot of that kind of brand and merch will be online. So we'll let you know when that comes out because we're pretty excited about it too.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe that'll be for next week.
Yeah, go and run and grab some.
Really. Well, we hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'm here working on my last few tutorials. I'm going to film and I'll be done for the year. The time is getting closer for me to head out. So this week is Doan Girls, and then next week we go on our trip to England. We're going to Birmingham to the big quilt festival there, and then I have a tour that's going to go south to the Cotswolds after that, and so I'm super excited about that. And then I'll get back, and you know, it's just going to be really fun. So I hope to get to do some Tuesday Newsdays in England. That would be really fun, wouldn't it? So anyway, you guys have a wonderful week, and we will see you soon. Bye, everybody.